Hi everyone, this video is created to explain on the basic operations in programming. There are four basic operations which are sequence, selection, loop or repetition, and the last one is subprogram. Sequence is a series of steps that take place one after another. Each step is represented line by line. Now, I show one example where you need to read two numbers and multiply them together, then print out their product. Here, you can see the flowchart and the pseudocode. By looking at the flowchart, we know that this is sequence. Why? Because the process is taken one after another. Next, we go to the selection. Selection is a decision where we have two types of selections known as binary selection and multi-way selection. In binary selection, we can have only two answers, either yes or no. While in multi-way selection, the answer is more than two. Let's take a look at an example. I take a simple example which is traffic light operation. If it is a binary selection, then you have only two decisions. Either you go if the light is green or you stop if the light is red. In the other hand, if it is a multi-way selection, then you have more than two selections. In this case, if the light is green, you go, or the light is yellow, you need to slow down, else you need to stop if the light is red. Now, I hope you can see the difference between these two types of selection. Now, we look at the loop or repetition. The statement will be repeated until there is a decision. The decision usually called as test. There are two types of repetition, which are pre-test repetition and post-test repetition. In pre-test repetition, the test or decision will be performed before any part of loop occurs. As you can see here in the flowchart or pseudocode, the test or decision is the green light while wait is part of the loop. In this case, the decision of the light comes before wait, so it is pre-test repetition. In post-test repetition, the test will be performed after the part of the loop has been performed at least once. Let's take a look at the flowchart or pseudocode. The body of the loop, which is wait, is performed before the decision, which is the green light. Thus, this is the post-test repetition. The last operation that I want to introduce is subprogram. It is a smaller unit from the main large program, so it is a self-contained part of the large program. By having subprogram, we can easily manage a large program where it's providing a structure and more manageable. Now, I give an example where we want to drive a car to a destination so that we have several steps to be taken. Here, I list out four related steps, which are starting from start the car, engage the gears, navigate the car, and stop the car when we reach the destination. In each subprogram, you have the steps that should be taken where it will involve all the operations that we discussed before. So, this is how the subprogram works. That's all for this video. Thank you.